I know what you're thinking. Classic Eloise, not doing her hair for a makeup tutorial. That is where you're wrong. Today I have decided to do some hair tutorials, yay! So I'm very lazy. I can never be bothered to do my hair. I'm going to show you how to do 3 easy looks that look like you've made an effort, but really you haven't. You don't have to have particularly clean hair for them. So yeah, I'm Eloise, by the way, and this is my channel. Also, I have just filmed this makeup tutorial, which is inspired by Kim K. As much as we all say we don't like her, she looked bloody stunning at that Met Gala. So if you want to see that, that was last week's video. So make sure you check the description below and pop onto there and have a little watch of this makeup tutorial. But anyway, let's crack on because my hair is drying. I'm pretty sure it needs to be wet when I put my products in it. So if you want to know how to get my 3 Slick Rick hairdos, then make sure you keep on watching. Okay, so I might have to zoom you out a little bit more. I know, it's all an illusion, it's just a blind. So, I keep flipping my hair, I need to stop. So, I have washed my hair with the Aveda Damage Remedy shampoo and conditioner. I've been really loving this at the minute. It smells divine and it's hopefully going to repair the damage that I've caused by bleaching all of these years. My hair probably should be a little bit wetter, but I've just done my makeup and my hair is naturally dried. My hair is extremely fine, so it dries very, very quickly. I know, I'm blessed. Most people, it takes 2 hours to dry with a hairdryer. Mine takes 2 seconds. Right, so I'm gonna pop my Aveda Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair in my hair because we need some heat protection on this mop. So I like to take just a little bit like that. It's very runny, so be careful. And just run that through the ends basically. And also through the front of my hair because that is where it's most damaged. Smells amazing. And it's important, the girls were telling me at Aveda, that you put this in and then you brush your hair. You don't brush your hair first because this helps to detangle apparently, which actually I agree with because I would often struggle because I never brush out my back comb before I have a shower. I'm lazy and I back comb my hair every single day. I would literally yank at my hair, hundreds of hairs would come out of my head in one clump, and since doing this, like I back combed my hair yesterday, it is literally just gliding through like a dream. And it's important, the Aveda girls tell me, that you use a paddle brush rather than like a comb, or this one's just from Primark. Okay, so now that that is all got through my hair is lovely and soft, I'm just going to blast it with a hairdryer. It's pretty much dry already, but just in the roots it's a little bit wet still, so bear with. Hairdryer gets so hot so quickly, so it's actually a miracle that my hair dries very quickly, otherwise that would probably explode on me. It's probably about 5 years old, that thing. It's very heavy. Aches my arm a little bit, so like I said, it's lucky that my hair takes 2 seconds to dry. Anyway, I'm rambling. So first of all, I'm going to show you the half up, half down Slick Rick. So first of all, my straighteners are on, they're heating up. They are GHD, they're probably about 3 years old, but they're still running like a dream. So I'm just going to part my hair where my ears are. I like it, when I'm doing this, I like there to be really tight here, no hair in front of my ears. And yeah, I'll show you from the side. So I just run my fingers up the side of my ear, and where my fingers meet should hopefully, not that I can see, hopefully be a straight-ish line. So that's what it should look like. Can you see? Comb it through. I tie it once, then I make it really slick, and then I'll take it out and tie it again. That's sort of how I make it so tight. This is probably why I get headaches all of the time, because I've always got tight hair. But I feel like it gives me a facelift, so I really don't care that much. So I'm just tying it up. Probably should get some blonde elastic bands, but I don't. Always use black. So I'm tightening that as tight as I can get it, and then I'm going to get my Got To Be hairspray. This stuff is incredible. It's called Glued, and it literally glues your hair to your head. It's amazing. So I like one of these combs. It's like bristly, so it's perfect for making it really, really slicked. And because I have such annoying baby hairs in the front, they really need to slick down. So you can see, I mean, look at that receding hairline. That is not moving anywhere, and all of my baby hairs are in place, so that is a bonus. Just going around the front of my hair, smoothing over with this brush. This is a back combing brush as well, so it doubles up as a slick rip teaser and also a back comber, which is always a bonus. I love a multi-purpose tool. So you can see all this messiness up here. This is why I want to take it out and retie it. I used to absolutely detest my ears as well. Always wondered whether you can get like an ear transplant. Yes, I was very dramatic as a child. Still am. But anyway, so I've basically got on this ear, I don't know if you can even see that, but I've got a little pixie ear, and then this ear is literally looks like it's been nibbled by, I don't know, a cat or something, because I used to have loads of piercings up there and then they like grew out and fell out by themselves. So now I've got a weird ear. So anyway, yeah, so I used to absolutely hate my ears. But then I thought to myself, why am I worrying? People probably don't even look at my ears. This is why I don't mind having slick Rick hair anymore, because I just learned to accept my flaws and not really care anymore. So I like to tie it up first and then I'll straighten the rest. So because I haven't got too much hair, I don't have to section it loads. I could literally just straighten that in one and that will be straight. That's what I'm going to do. You could even curl this bit. Sometimes I curl it, sometimes I straighten it, but I've curled it quite a lot in the past few days and it really does damage my hair because I use my straighteners, therefore, well, when you curl your hair there's heat on it for longer. So I'm not going to curl it today. So this is Slick Rick hairdo number 1. So it's half up, half down, the rest is straight. I'm going to take this down and show you the next one. So now that we have the foundation of the slickness, we can do a second hairdo really easily. So all I'm going to do is throw it all up. I like to throw my hair forward and then get it as high on top of my head as I can. So, and then I'm just going to take my smoothing over brush. Then I'm going to tie it up and I'll sort of just spray the back just so all the baby hairs stay in place. And that's still slick from the first hairdo, but this time I'm going to do like hello?
Hello.
I'm filming.
Oh, bye.
So I've got my ponytail and I'm just going to section bits off and I'm going to back comb them. Now this is called the candy floss bun. So you have to be really gentle when taking this out as well. You don't want to be pulling loads of hair out. That is why I can never be bothered to brush it out. I just literally go in the shower and it all comes out for me. And that is the hairdo done. Now that you look like you've been electrocuted, now that you look like you've been electrocuted, you need to grab some grips. And of course, I've forgotten mine, so I need to go and grab them. Now that you've got this crazy hair, you need to start twirling it like this and then wrapping it around. And you'll see what I mean when I say candy floss, because it literally just looks like you've got a pile of candy floss on the top of your head. And you got like a nice looking bun. So if it doesn't look nice like this, unwrap it and do it again. Add more back comb if you need to. All I'm gonna do, ow, oh, it just stabbed me in the head. So we've got the first grip in and I've got a friend. Oh god, this is hilarious. Right, sort her out in a minute. Let's try and grab her. I'm just going round the bun with some grips. And this is like a better version of a donut ring. I bloody hate those donut rings. I hate a really neat looking bun. So hence the candy floss. Right, so now we're all nicely secured in. I've got some flyaways that are playing me, so I'm just gonna get the old hairspray out and just tame them down. And they'll stay there because this hairspray is literally like glue. So, spray the front, get those flyaways down where they belong. That is number 2. So this is the candy floss bun, and it's very, very simple. Makes you look like you've made a real effort, but you really haven't because it literally took 3 minutes. On to the next. Just want to show you how to undo some backcombing. So you must start at the bottom, be very gentle. You don't want your hair to fall out in big clumps. Backcombing is combing the hair the wrong way, so it should ideally be very easy to get out. Unless you have matted your hair, then you are absolutely screwed and you most likely need to get it chopped off. So make sure you don't mat your hair. My hair is back to normal, doesn't look like I've been electrocuted anymore, and we're on to the next hairdo. So I want my hair to be slightly parted on the side because I feel that suits me best. If it suits you better in the middle, do it in the middle. This side, that side, whatever side you want to do. So I just want to do it where it naturally parts, so it goes slightly diagonal in my hair, and I want it to be really straight, so like that. And then I want to put some backcomb in the back, so where the crown of your head is. So I'm going to try and show you as best I can. I'm going to get my nails in there and section off a bit, and then I like to comb through it so it's nice and smooth. So we've got this section of hair. Girl needs her roots doing. So I'm just going to backcomb just at the very, very top. So basically where my roots are, that's where I'm starting, and yeah, so I'm going to put it down. I might even turn around for this bit. So we've got that nice lift there, and I'm going to section off another bit, so just below it, smooth it out and backcomb. Now we've got this really nice amount of volume in the back, just there. And I'm going to really gently smooth over it. You don't want to brush out the combs, I'm just smoothing over, I'm being really delicate. And now we've got that nice lift in the back. That's a really handy little tip for even if you've got your hair down. We always want nice volume in the back of the hair. And then I'm just going to section off this front part, smooth it out, because we don't just want volume in the back, we want it in the front as well. So I'm just sectioning off that front part, and I'm just going to back comb. So I'm not combing it out, I'm just smoothing it over. And now we want a tiny little bit on this side. Again, just back combing and smoothing over. Okay, so now we've got that nice amount of volume in the front and in the crown at the back. So now we want to flip the hair to the back. This is like baby glued, and this is like daddy glued. So this is actually a gel, and it's a spiking gel for men, but it is the most incredible product for the ultimate slick Rick hairdo. So we're smoothing it over. I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to glue my hair into place. This is basically like PVA glue. So I'm just going to take that much for now. I mean, that's still quite a lot, but warm it up in my hands and just press. And you can see how powerful that is. So now that we've got that in, I just want to smooth over with this brush. It's almost wet looking, which is what I want as well. It's all at the back now. So I'm going to turn to the back now. I need my hairband, and I'm just going to go in a really low bun, making sure anything that is slightly flat, we can always pull out some hair afterwards. And then all I'm going to do is do a really messy, I hope you can see this, just doing a really messy bun. Don't really care what it looks like at the back. I quite like these spiky bits out as well. And then we're just going to pull it tight, pull out some bits so it looks a little bit bigger, and then pull out this boofy bit here, just so we have a nice amount of volume. And I love when it's parted on the side. I think it looks so flattering. Very French, very like cat eye-ish with this intense hair. I just think, oh, I feel sexy with this hair and makeup. I'm not afraid to say it. I feel sexy with this hair and makeup. Obsessed. I love these hairdos. They're all perfect for when you roll out of bed, you would rather spend time on your makeup than your hair, which is most of the time what I do. It looks effortless, but it looks like you've made an effort. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is how you do my classic Slick Rick hairdos. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up if you did, and subscribe and all that jazz. I'm Eloise, this is my channel, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.